This video aims to demonstrate the benefits of having an online calendar system using Google Calendars to help you to keep track of both your and other people's appointments. I'm assuming that you've got a Google account. If you haven't, please sign up for one and go to the calendar section in there. I've got a calendar set up here already, but to create a new calendar in here we simply click on the create button like this, put in the name of the person. If we want to put in description, location, whatever, that's absolutely fine. By default the calendar is not public, but you can make it public if you want, and of course you can share it with other people, and that's going to be important. So create the calendar, and up pops Fraser's calendar. Okay, we're going to turn him yellow, I think. So if I want to now add in an event for Fraser, I just click on wherever I want to add the event in. It can just be a quick event, or I can click on event details. So meeting with Rosie, we'll leave it as an all-day meeting in the office. We could actually have it by time, of course, any time that we want, but I'm going to leave it as all day. And then description, client review, and we will just save that. That pops it in. Oh look, I saved it for me, not for Fraser. So let's just edit that to Fraser Brown. Okay, and save. And that now comes up in yellow, so each person has their own individual color identifier, which is really useful. We'll come and see in a minute, we'll see just how much more useful that is. Next point is to add in other people's calendars. So let's assume that you're in an office with a number of people, you've each got your own Google Calendar, you can look after yourself, and now you want to import somebody else's calendar. So we're going to add in a friend's calendar. So I've set up a couple of other calendars. And I would click on the add here. That would send out an invitation to them, and they would respond to that via email, and their calendar would then come up. Now I've actually previously done that, so I'm just going to click on my settings, and here I've added in 2 calendars here within the settings. So with them having responded to you, their calendars are now on here, and you now have the option here where you have got quite a number of different people's calendars. We can see everybody at a glance, or simply by clicking on the individual person we take them out. I can have just my own calendar. If I want to check on somebody else, just click on that individual person, and it's a very useful way to get a complete overview, or just to look at one individual person to see what they're doing. You can easily move around the calendar's views up on the top right here, selecting individual days, weeks, months, and the agenda is also really helpful, listing all of the appointments that you have. It really is as easy as that. If you want to share the calendars, you go into your settings, just go through the various general settings tabs and click on share this calendar for the one that you want to share. You can link it to your mobile. You can also synchronize to your Outlook by downloading a synchronize package. So that it will synchronize up from your Outlook to Google and back again, either way, whatever you choose. And that's in fact what I have done for this particular calendar. This is a synchronized calendar from this one is the synchronized calendar from my Outlook. I don't have to do anything. I generally work on Outlook, but it automatically synchronizes up to Google. So you can see how it's a very easy and useful way to keep track of everybody, and there is even an element on here where you can select an offline version, so that if you don't have access to the web, you can still have access